So today, I just want to share a couple of the topics that we shared at our executive forum we hosted last month. And the topic was really how to reignite and lead. And so, really, it was for senior leaders to really understand how they can take care of themselves as they handle their teams during times of uncertainty and change. And we all have so much change happening. And I think change, we don't stay the same. We are always learning, growing, and evolving, yet sometimes outside sources force us to change. So what I want to share is one of the areas that we talked about was really understanding for leaders to understand how to regulate not just your emotions, but regulating your nervous system. So, because I'm an emotional intelligence expert, I've been studying it for years. I lived it. I actually was immersed in it for 2 full years without even realizing that that's what it was. That was about 15 years ago. Yet, what really is the key to this is regulating your nervous system. So it's our nervous system that recognizes something's happening. So the way this process works, again, a little bit of brain science, is that our senses and our sensations are the ones, the parts of us that experience external things. We hear things, we see things, we feel things. And understanding those sensations are really the nerve endings in our bodies go up to our spinal cord. That's where the information goes into our brain, and it goes into our thalamus, which is our emotions center. But that's also where we have our beliefs and all patterns and those things that we carry with us we don't even recognize. They're, I don't want to say invisible, but they are the things that then direct what our next steps are, the thoughts that come in our head, the words that come out of our mouths, and the actions that we take. So the tip here is when you feel triggered, because that's actually what happens. That trigger is physiological. Recognize the sensation in your body. You know, perhaps your heart rate starts beating. You hear news, something that happens at work, and something came down, a budget got cut. You may have lost your job. Those things, it's paying attention to the sensations in your body. And so the more that you can understand those sensations and recognize them, whether it's the heart rate or sweaty palms or the nervous, anxious feeling, but looking in your body and seeing where that's coming from. And so the tip here is to regulate your nervous system, because you can do that. And by doing that is take the time to go back in, maybe go find a quiet place, especially if you're at work, and just breathe into that part of you. Maybe it's your belly, maybe it is your heart rate. And just take some slow, deep breaths right into that part of your body, just recognizing and just imagining your breath, relaxing that part of you. And the more that you can relax that part of you, then that's regulating your nervous system. And so then you have time for that information to go to the front of your brain, the cortex, where you can decide what is your next action. So that's my tip today for all of you, of really understanding how to regulate your nervous system and make some different choices. And I will say that one of the key pieces here is really become aware of your body, aware of what happens to you in those stressful times. So I hope that helps. If you need support with that, I'd be happy to help you with that. So I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care. Have a great day. And bye for now.